What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. So I did a poll on my Instagram where I asked you guys if you wanted to see how I did my nails, and 100 of you voted yes. So here we are. I'm telling you how to do my nails. This is everything that you will need. First, you're gonna need alcohol, or you can use nail polish remover. If you hear noises in the back, my man is playing his game over there, alright? So ignore that. Like I said, get you some alcohol. Make sure it's 100% or the highest you can get. This is 91%. If you don't have it, don't worry. You can use nail polish remover if you have some. Then obviously, you're gonna need cotton pads or paper towels, whatever you have, girl. Then you can use a little nail filer thing. This has like stuff for your cuticles and prepping your nails and stuff. Honestly, if you don't have this, you can use a regular nail file. It really doesn't matter. Like, you don't need all this extra stuff. You're gonna need you some nail clippers. You're gonna need the Kiss Dip acrylic powder set. I get the French acrylic one. You need to make sure your powder is clear. No other color. No pink, nothing. Because then they'll be able to see it. By the way, this video is not sponsored. Like, I spent my money on this shit, okay? I use the Kiss Dip acrylic powder because you need to be careful if you're using acrylic powder, because some of them need to be cured. So if you don't cure it, you can get an allergic reaction basically, and your nails will start to fall off. So make sure you get this one because it doesn't need to be cured under the lamp. But if you have a lamp, do as you please. Then you're gonna need your nail glue. Today I'm gonna be using the Beauty Secrets from Sally's Beauty. I saw this going viral on TikTok. A girl said that she had this on her nails. Glue had her press-ons on her nails for over 30 days, and she wasn't even using the acrylic powder. I'm gonna use this in my acrylic. I'm gonna do how I usually do, because I usually use, you know, the regular glue that it comes with. I'll probably do another video where I do just using this glue and testing it out and seeing how long it makes my nails last. Then you're gonna need cuticle oil for the end. That's what gives it the salon finish. Lastly, but most importantly, you're gonna need your nails. Like these are the nails. Oh god. These are the nails that I'm going to be using today. They're kind of spooky for October, and they're gonna kind of go in my Halloween outfit this year. Let's just get right into the video. I'll show you guys step by step. You're probably just gonna see my hands from now on, but I'll still be like talking and telling you guys step by step how to do all this. But this will probably be the last you see of my face. Let's get right into the video. So starting off first, you're gonna need to come in your nail packet and go through each of them and find the perfect size. With nails like these, you're gonna have to figure out what type of pattern you want first, where you want certain nails. When you're looking for the perfect nail, oh, there's two stuck together, just put it in your nail bed. You want it to make sure that it like covers your whole nail, but like it's also not too tight. Also remember, you're pushing your cuticles back, so kind of go over a little bit. You want it to be like not too big, not too tight, because if it's too tight, then it'll just pop off. If it's too loose, something can easily get underneath it and make it lift. Once you have all your nails figured out, I like to like lay them in a row. It just makes it easier. You're gonna go in with alcohol, go on your nails. Don't mind them, I'm a nail biter. Just take off all your natural oil to dehydrate them. It'll kind of make it last longer, make it stick better. Alright guys, once you're finished dehydrating your nails, you're gonna go in and file them. You can go in with a regular nail file and just, you know, buff them out a little. I like to use this because it has all these that I can use, and I like to go with the cuticle one first. If you don't have this, you can use a nail file or a cuticle clipper. Sometimes I like to go with my nail clipper and like go around the edges and like get the extra skin that didn't get cut, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go in with this prepping one. I like to file my nails down a little bit. And then I also will file the inside of this nail too. Just buff it out a little bit. If you don't have one of these, like I said, you could use just a nail file and just buff it out. Don't brush off the powder on your nails. It's gonna help it stick. But now at this point, I will usually go in and file the insides of the nail, each nail bed. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. You can see I don't do too much, just enough to like give it something to grip on. And so the next part, you kind of have to move a little fast because the glue can dry. But usually I'll put a little bit of glue on, you know, just a little, not too much. You see that? Not too much. And then you kind of spread it around. Then I like to take my acrylic. You dip it in there, get a little ball, and then you'll put it on to here, and you'll just kind of spread it around. You know what I mean? Once you got it, you gotta be fast. Like I said, you'll put it on your nail. I try to like put the tip down like this, you see? And then, so that way it doesn't like splurge out on the sides. Even though it kind of did, but yeah. Alright, see? Look just like that. I like to hold it for about 30 seconds, sometimes more, depending. You know, press that bitch down. You want it to be snug on there, secure. Alright, once it's on there, to make these nails stronger, because you know these press-ons easily can like bend, I'll put acrylic underneath it. So like, I'll go like this, go throughout the whole thing. And that's why you need to get the clear one. I mean, depending on what your look you're going for. If you want color under your nails, you do you, boo. It will look like this when it's done, and just wait for it to dry. I mean, you can, you don't really have to. It kind of dry fast. Then you'll do the same thing with the rest of the nails. Okay, you guys, I got all of the nails on. I just gotta, you know, file the little tip off the end of each nail. That's what they're looking like. Now, lastly, I just add some cuticle oil, add a little moisture back in there. I just go around. It also gives it that salon finish. It look kind of shiny and stuff. And then sometimes I just rub it in. It helps get off the excess like glue and stuff around your finger. I know you'll probably want to wash your hands after this because it can get messy, but don't wash your hands. You can't get your nails wet for like 24 hours. I mean, do what you want to do, but it's just recommended. Help it stick on longer. It's the finished look. What y'all think? Comment down below and let me know. Alright, you guys, that will be the end of today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and if you watched this far, thank you so much. If this video was helpful for you or you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a fat thumbs up, comment something positive down below. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm not sure when I'm going to be posting. This is kind of new because I have another channel, so make sure you subscribe to that. It's the Rodriguez family. I kept getting asked on my Instagram to start a personal channel. Whatever you guys want to see, DM me on Instagram. Comment it here and we'll do it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.